What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Crypto Airborne in the house, dropping you guys the latest and greatest cryptocurrency news and updates. Today's January 11th, 2022, and in today's video, we're going to be talking about Bitcoin. So we got a new country potentially adopting Bitcoin as legal tender. It's in its first steps and stages, in my opinion. And then secondly, I'm going to be talking about the Bitcoin daily candle close. We finally are green and bullish, and potentially this week might be, back up towards the upside. If you guys think that's interesting, stick around, I'll tell you all about it. All right, guys, hopefully having a great night. I am just cranking out videos today. On your way in, make sure you guys smash that thumbs up button, subscribe if you aren't subscribed, and put on those bell notifications. Really helps out the channel. But I am going to begin with the market overview. We are doing pretty good right now. Essentially, we're up about 3.67% the last 24 hours. Bitcoin is at $42,921, up 2.83%. We got Ethereum's up 6.38%, sitting at $3,252. We got Binance coins up 9.7%, $464. And Cardano's up 6.94%, sitting at $1.20. Top gainers last 24 hours, we got the Tribe up about 21%. The Rari governance token up about 18.71%. Phantom's up about 16%. And Matic's up about 16.21%. Got a lot of things that are up. Everything's looking good. Feeling a little bullish right now. Losers. Goldfinch Protocol just dumping, down 64.4%. It's at 11.64. Alchemy Pay down about 17.89%, and at 6.0650, and Gods Unchained down about 6.56%, sitting at $3. Holidays for today. I've said this about, this will be my third time today, but I'm just going to highlight National Hot Toddy Day. About to have one of those after I upload this video. Looks pretty good, especially if it's cold outside. It's 21 degrees out right now. National Human Trafficking Awareness Day, and National Milk Day. Kids love that milk. All right, jumping into Crypto Bubbles Top 100, we got a sea of green. I see only one thing that's red, Hex. But who cares about Hex, right? No, I'm just kidding. If you guys are investing in that, you're a happy Hexican. I think that's what they call it. And ICP down about 1.9%, but everything's looking green right now. Love it. Favorites, see all my favorites except for Chainlink, down about 4%. We got StormX crushing it today. Put out a video about one of their new partnerships. They're up 5.6%, sitting at 0.0186. CKB's crushing it right now. It's touching that 2 cents here, up 8.1%. VGX is up 2.9%. And Bitcoin up 2.7%. We're about $42,868. Total crypto market cap, we finally just hit 2 trillion. It just looks like since my last video earlier today, just over it. So that's good to see that we're coming back up. Bitcoin dominance down a little bit. We're at about 40.38%. But the crypto fear and greed index, we're at a 22. So we just went up 1 from the previous day. We're at a 21, or we were at a 21 extreme fear, and today we're at extreme fear 22. Bitcoin fear and greed index chart. Like I said, we've been in extreme fear last couple of days. Usually when we're in a extreme fear for quite a while, can't last forever. Everything gets oversold, and eventually you're going to come up. So I'm thinking maybe we're going to hopefully come up here soon. All right, so the main topic of discussion today is Bitcoin. And earlier today, we had Jack Mallers. He says that, welcome Argentina. Today we launched superior financial experience to a country that faces hyperinflation, predatory payment networks, and unseeable cross-border transfers. So Jack Mallers, he announced at the Bitcoin conference last year that El Salvador was going to become legal tender. And he's part of the Strike. If not, he's the CEO of Strike. Their Lightning Bitcoin payment processing platform that they have. So they're essentially launching this in Argentina. And then he goes through a whole thread down here on Twitter just about how bad Argentina is plagued with history of economic turmoil and uncertainty. Inflation is going to reach 55% this year. GDP will contract by 12%. There's been 8 currency crises since the central bank was founded. Half the population is living in poverty. 91, amidst hyperinflation, they launched their Argentinian peso that pegged to the dollar. However, They never converted the dollarization. Government spending soared. Peso devaluation began in 2001 all the way up until, I guess, today. This resulted in dollars as the primary unit of currency for that country. Argentinians historically fled to the dollar. Then they estimate 10% plus the physical stock of dollars in the world is within the Argentine financial system. That's crazy. As Argentinians lose confidence and flee their peso for dollars, the country's reserves are shrinking. This has forced their government to devalue their currency, place restrictions on how much foreign currency citizens hold, and shut down the dollar-denominated payment networks. So, what do you guys think what's going to happen? Bitcoin legal tender, potentially. You know, the president of El Salvador tweeted out that he's expecting at least 2 different countries announcing their governments will be announcing that Bitcoin legal tender potentially this year. And at the Bitcoin conference this year, that might happen to Argentina. I don't know. That's what I'm thinking. Continuing on, Jack Miller said that, however, this hasn't stopped the Argentine people. Dollars are now double the official rate in parallel market. And other payment mediums have been born to facilitate transactions between different currencies, peers, businesses, and countries. So he just keeps going on, just talking about Argentina and whatnot. But then he shows a little thing how people can send with the Bitcoin Lightning Strike app. Argentine people can now hold a stable cash balance that can be spent both instantly with no fees, cheap instant cash. Final global payments of any size for anyone to anywhere, even over Twitter. No inflation, no restrictions, financial freedom. So he's got like a little how-to. And I've yet to get the Strike app. I know I've been wanting to do it for a while, so I'll probably do it here soon. But lastly, he's saying that this is superior financial experience that legacy financial institutions and governments have failed to deliver to the people of Argentina. Bitcoin is a super monetary system that builds towards financial inclusion and helps reinstill basic human freedoms. So thank you to Marcos for tagging me in this. I've been just all over the place today, pumping out videos. There's so much like news and stuff going out. So shout out to Marcos for giving me this information. But yeah, man, this is crazy. So hopefully, maybe, potentially, Bitcoin may become legal tender in Argentina here soon. And this was just a start with the Strike payment system. So we'll see there. All right, jumping into the Bitcoin daily close. So Bitcoin did close the daily above 42,000 after closing the past 5 days below it. Closing price was 42,710. Ultimately looking for a test of the daily 55 EMA, which is currently 48,950. Watch out for validity tomorrow as the CPI data comes out. You guys know they have that Fed meeting going on tomorrow, so price might already be factored into the current Bitcoin price because people already know essentially what's going to happen. We already know the data. But just keep an eye on that. And then Bram says that amazing daily close. We need the bullish close a lot, or we needed this. We will test 43.5 and 44,000 real soon. Getting above that daily 20 EMA is really important, though, for bullish continuation. We need to reclaim the 20 EMA throne. So that's his opinion. And then also, Bitcoin miners, they're still massively accumulating. They're not selling. So if you think this is a bear market, why would you have the miners not selling? They've been accumulating, according to this article. New data shows Bitcoin miners are hoarding more coins than at any time in the past 5 months, which could be a fresh signal that the current prices are not for selling. Exactly what I just said. You could see massive miner accumulation here all the way since November. These past 5 days have each seen more than 5,000 Bitcoin per day land on miners' books, with accumulation, in fact, ongoing since before November. 69,000 all-time high. So yeah, guys, it's another hopium thing for you guys that the Bitcoin miners are accumulating, not selling, especially when we're extreme fear right now. And then last but not least, a tweet from Will Clemente. If you guys don't follow him, he's a pretty good, Bitcoin analyst, market analyst, charts and whatnot. Dude's only like 19 years old, and he's putting out stuff like this, man. When I was 19, I was just in college, partying it up and whatnot. But this guy's going places. Go give him a follow. But he said Bitcoin is entering the buy zone on dormancy flow. This bottoming signal has only flashed 5 times before in Bitcoin's history. And he said basically what dormancy is Bitcoin's market cap compared to the USD value of annualized destruction. Essentially, it's comparing price to spending behavior. So when you open up this chart, you can see that whenever we're in this green box right now, this is the best time to buy Bitcoin before, it usually does a run up. So we did it back in 2011, 12, 2015. 2019. I bought some in that time frame. I think that was the February-March time frame. I bought Bitcoin at about $3,700. Back during this time frame, right after 2020, I think that was the COVID crash, and then this recent dip in the summer, and then currently right now. So yeah, guys, load up on your Bitcoin. Not financial advice. Do your own research. Don't listen to me. I say it in all my videos, but I just gather everything for you guys and present it. Who needs to? I've gotten this before, but who needs to do your own research when you got crypto airborne? But yeah. Anyways, guys, that's my last video today. Smash that thumbs up button. Consider subscribing if you aren't subscribed. Turn on those bell notifications. I'm gonna go chill for the rest of the night. Hopefully we're green for the next couple days, and we're not all in that extreme fear mode. All right, guys, have a great one. Crypto Airborne, out.